Well, today we're going to talk about something very interesting because the gentleman that I'm about to introduce to you guys is a man who's driven by passion. Passion to feed the world, passion to eradicate poverty, especially in the 254. And I don't know what you think about housing. It's a basic commodity, basically. When you have a roof over your head, then you know you're good. This gentleman is gifting his investors with houses. Who does that? Introducing the founder and chairman, CEO of Goldenscape, Karibu Sana.
Asante.
Last time we were here, you had really interesting things and people learned a lot from that. But today, you are back with a bang and you're gifting houses. How is that even possible?
That is very possible because, as you see, we have been gifting people with things,
Yes.
with cars, which we have been doing, with title deeds. And now we thought a lot of people want a roof over their heads, that is a house. So we thought, why don't we integrate this with farming as well? And also we bring the aspect of Goldenscape Greenhouses and Silverstone properties, since those are both our companies. We bring the ultimate package. This package, it won't run for a very long time. So we thought we could just gift a few. And the word out there is that our gifts are always true.
And legit. I'm interested in the house, I have to say. So what do I need to do to get this gift?
For the ultimate package that we have.
That is what it's called.
That is what it's called in the Phase V now, is you just invest in 20 greenhouses and above. And then in the third year, when your contract lapses, then we will just construct a house for you in 2 years' time. Of course, there are legal binding contracts that you feel, so that when it comes to that time, you'll ask us, this is what we did, and this is what we agreed, so where's my house?
20 greenhouses. That is the ultimate package. What if I'm not able to do that? Because you are known as a gentleman who takes care of everybody. So are there other packages that also can accommodate other people?
Yeah, there are other packages. We have a platinum package whereby you invest between 10 and 20, between 10 and 19 greenhouses. Then you will get 25% return after the third year of your initial capital investment.
Wow.
Yes.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Goodness.
Yes.
I wonder what you make. It looks like you are, what are they called? Santa Claus for the Christmas.
You know, let me just expound on that.
Yes.
Farming. Everybody is eating in this country.
Yeah.
Proper marketing of your produce, and also the population is increasing.
Yes.
So if the population is increasing, the more demand for food. Where will this food come from?
Absolutely. That is the platinum package, 25% on initial investment. Do we have another package?
We have another package called the Gold package, whereby an investor will receive 16% of their initial capital investment after the third year. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
When you relate that to a farmer who's doing open field, is there something that you can use that to explain to us to see the benefits of someone getting into the Gold package?
First to note, Mwikali, is that if you look at the climatic change right now, it's really changing, and we can't rely on the traditional ways of farming. The greenhouse is better than 2, 3, 4, 5 acres of open field. Because in open field, we are talking of unreliable rainfall.
Yes.
You see, we are talking of wastage of water. If somebody is doing irrigations, because there are people who do irrigation on this open field. We're also talking of unregulated environmental conditions. And also in the greenhouse, you will find that those crops will take shorter time to grow, hence maximizing on your profits. Because the faster they grow, the faster to the market, and the faster you get your return on investment.
Now that we've talked about gold, is it right for me to assume that, of course, there's a silver?
You're right.
What entails the
So
silver
we
package?
have silver package investment. This is whereby an investor will receive 11% of their initial capital, that is after the end of 3 years. So this one is you purchase greenhouses between 4 and around 7 greenhouses.
I have a question for you. when you talk about the percentages that I get after a certain time on my initial investment, what does that really mean? Do I come back and just get my money and say, hi, bye, thank you, it was nice doing business with you?
Not exactly.
Okay.
At Goldenscape, we are a home of diversified investments. So when the 3 years have lapsed,
yes,
and you want to get your 25% of your initial capital, what we do is we will transfer you to the next investment.
Okay.
Which is, of course, now that one you will not be paying, but you will fill all the legal documents required, just the way you will just come with your initial capital,
yes,
and then you sign the documents.
That's very interesting, because now I get to grow some more in terms of property, and I get to grow in terms of wealth as well. So, just a recap of some of the things that I have learned today, and if you're interested in owning a house, then this information is for you. So if you become part of Goldenscape, you can own a house very easily. There are different packages, and the one I'm talking about is called the Ultimate Package. You need to invest in about 20 or more greenhouses, and you can get a house. Where will the houses be?
The houses will be in Kajiado County.
Own a house in Kajiado. How about that? And then if you do not want to be part of that and you already have a house, then we have another package for you. We have the gold package where you invest between 7 and 9 greenhouses and you get 16% of your initial investment. And then we have the silver package where you need to invest in 4 to 6 greenhouses and then you get 11% on your initial investment. So what are you waiting for? Join Goldenscape today, where we create wealth and feed the world. Right?